Maven.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
Always not the sound of confidence.
I mean, can you
Yeah.
blame him?
Well, Jack was not here when I was given a tad bit of meta information during the break.
So,
I'm gonna remain happy in ignorance. Everything is fine.
So with that being said, I need to just see one particular thing. Okay, here it is. Please roll stamina plus your power stat.
Stamina primum, you say? Very well. 2 successes.
You're not gonna like this.
Oh. Oh my, what is that? Shut up. What is that? Get out of here.
Your legs buckle
My legs.
as if the quite literally the weight of the world just suddenly slams down on your shoulders. You crumple to the floor as you feel like 14,000 fat people have just sat on you.
Okay. Alright.
Just to confirm, well, your stamina was
2.
okay. Yep. So you have the knockdown tilt.
Okay.
And you cannot just pick yourself back up. This lasts a certain amount of time.
Oh, I see. Is that how it works? Interesting. I'm going to activate an embed. It's called Shift Consequence. It is resisted by a resistant trait of the Storyteller's choice. Not like it matters with those stats.
With ephemeral abilities, there's only one resistance stat.
Yes.
Literally called resistance.
Hold on, I didn't know you were... There was a pre-roll I needed to do. Which one was it? Momentum. That's what I meant to roll earlier. It's probably too late. Would it be too late? Yeah.
You're flat on the ground.
It would have been right before it rolled. Is when I needed to roll for momentum.
If
so that's not gonna work.
Yeah, if you would have said pause or something like that, then yeah, but
okay. That means Shift Consequence is not gonna have enough dice to matter.
I mean, I could roll 0 successes.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. I'm going to willpower it. Well, it's resisted, not contested.
Oh, it's resisted? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Versus my 10 with willpower.
You could save yourself the willpower and then just chance die it.
Yeah, that would be the better way to go. That's why momentum was so important. Crap. Okay. Yeah, I'll just roll the chance die then. Simple chance. Oops, I didn't roll any dice.
Nope. No, you rolled a 7.
I did? Oh, okay. Okay, well that didn't work. That did not work. Well, I'm on the floor. What else is happening?
You find it very, very difficult to move. As you hear the individual presumably crouch above you. I'm gonna take you back. You're not gonna have a choice in this.
I'm going to demonic ability.
What's the demonic ability?
It's my two good ones. Hold on. It would be clairvoyant sight and teleportation.
Ooh. Hold on.
So I need to roll compromise.
Where are you teleporting to?
Well, I haven't teleported yet.
Yeah, I know, but
Ideally, I would like to finish the mission. Teleport down to the where I left the laptops, grab them, and book it into the elevator. That would be ideal. He was behind me. He hasn't seen my face yet.
that you know of.
That I know of. Or just teleport away completely, but keep an eye in the area, and as soon as I get an open chance, teleport back in, grab the laptops, and out. Those are my two options I'm weighing. But regardless, those are still getting activated. So it's wits manipulation. No bonus for 5 cover.
Okay.
But I do get bonuses for non-activated abilities.
I would say you are legitimately doing these right in front of an agent of the God Machine. You're taking hits to the cover. Period.
Just period.
There's an angel looking directly at you. I'm sorry, but I can't fathom that these would not cause this angel to be like, okay, yes, 100%, this person's a demon, like... And this also...
Screw it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this also makes you think about this a lot more.
Yes. Well, screw it. Decision has been made. It's happening. I'm following through.
Okay, so what is your first one?
First one...
Was your eyes?
Yeah, well, they're both at the same time.
Okay.
I have that ability to pop 2 for 1.
Okay.
So clairvoyant sight and teleportation.
Okay, so clairvoyant sight does...
Which, it lets me see anywhere I've been.
Okay.
And then teleportation would let me teleport to line of sight.
Okay.
So now, back to my previous choice. Do I completely dip, or do I get down into the laptops and then dip? Well, he already knows I'm gonna completely dip. I'm going out of the building. Gone. Yeah, he's gonna concentrate on some non-occupied area outside the building. Like an alley somewhere. Specifics don't really matter. It just needs to be an empty alleyway somewhere that he may have, passed by.
Okay.
And then he's gonna teleport, which it might be a roll actually for that. What page is teleport?
Yeah, I remember it is because there's a chance that you can teleport outside of your cover.
That was a different. That was alibi. There is no roll for teleportation. Just a reflexive action. Spend ether. Teleport to any place within line of sight.
Okay.
So it's 2 ether I've spent so far, and he's teleporting out of the building, away. And he's just gonna start. He's gonna pick a direction and walk for like a minute or two to see if.
I need you to immediately, because this is actually important. It's on page 112 of the. I need you to immediately roll your cover as a reflexive action as soon as you teleport.
Okay. That's 5 die. Normal. Simple roll.
Is it 5 dice after your cover hits? For activating demonic abilities in front of the angel?
It would be 4 at that point.
Okay.
One success.
And just... Oof. This is... Power and finesse.
Your stupid 20 dice. What am I supposed to do against 20 dice?
Die. Cry.
Oh, no, I don't have a modifier.
Look at that. Look at that.
Alright, and then I actually have to make a second roll. So, you appear in your alleyway. Or wherever you wanted to be.
Yeah, well, I had mentioned wanting to walk a bit for a minute or two to see if I'm being followed. What, do I need to roll for that?
No.
No?
I had to calculate something.
Oh, okay.
As you
And then,
you kind of get into the out of the alleyway, you're still obviously in New Delhi. Yes. I'm assuming you didn't teleport out of New Delhi.
No. Yeah, it was just somewhere outside the building in an alley. Out of camera view, also.
As you begin to get out, you know, the crowds of the city start to move about you. When you feel a tap on your shoulder. And you hear the word, "You're not the only one that can do that."
It was worth a shot, though, right?
At this point, What is your defense?
Defense is 5, and I will use momentum this time. So I use target's action to bolster my own. So I roll. If it succeeds, I add his successes to my next action.
Okay.
3 successes.
So you succeed. That is going to add whatever this happens to be.
Whatever his successes are, yes. And then can I activate 2 embeds if they're both reflexive?
No, it is just one reflexive.
Fair. Okay. Good.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna burn 4 points of essence here. 1, 3, 4. And this is power finesse. You are going to take 5 lethal damage as you just feel an unseen force slam straight into your chest.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I did not notice. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. I thought you had gotten a comment on it or something. Okay. Keep it fly. Yes?
How bad does 5 lethal damage hurt?
How long has it been since I took that beating from Blackfire?
Oh, that's been a couple of weeks.
Okay, so that egg is healed then.
Yeah.
5 puts me at a -1.
That's not pleasant.
No, that is not pleasant. So that's its turn.
So is that 3 successes on your next roll or 3 dice, just to confirm?
3 dice.
Okay.
So my next roll is going to be again shift consequence. This time with that bonus there, plus willpower. So a total of 6.
Wait.
Yes.
You said
resisted.
Yeah, it's resisted. -11. You had 10 with willpower last time, so you would have 2 die.
2 die.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just simple roll 2 die then.
Yeah.
That'd be easier than trying to do all that.
That's why when you said 6, I was like, wait, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't think that's how that works.
I meant I was adding 6
okay.
to the roll. Minus yours. Dang, no successes.
So, we can cat and mouse this game. Or you move along quietly. And they don't force you to move or anything like that. They are guiding you. You know, one of those friendly, like, hand on your shoulder. Almost like you're being perp walked in India by the police, as it were.
Yeah, hand on the shoulder, gun in the coat pocket pointing at me type thing, right? Figuratively.
Yes, figuratively.
He's gonna do that. Okay.
I'm glad that you can see reason and realize that this is just not going to end well for you. and begins to lead you. Almost back to the exact same alley that you... Like, it's the alley right next to it.
All right.
I'm not unfair. State your reasoning for running away like... Oh, why do I even bother? It's the same answer. You're defective.
Well, I mean, that's kind of harsh. I just want to, do my own thing, research my own goals, that kind of stuff. If anything, you guys are just way too rigid,
We are as we are meant to be. And with that, we're going to switch over to Kant. Kant?
Okay. Yeah.
You're in your office. Chilling.
Likely. Yeah.
Roll perception.
You know how my rolls have been so far.
I
ain't
know.
gonna succeed.
I'm very well aware. Okay.
Oh no.
I used up all my good rolls earlier.
So, that leads me back to Praxis. As you probably somewhat pause, like, what's going on? 1 flake turns into 4 flakes, 4 turns into 12. And they start kind of rolling around as they form a little, what almost appears to be a sand pile in front of you. It does stop after probably about 3 seconds. The nice moundable size of sand, as it were, that has now spread all across your desk and has started rolling onto the floor, or sifting onto the floor, maybe is the better word.
Do I have any idea what this is?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm going to take like an envelope or a piece of paper and just like brush some. Sorry, I'm going to meta a little bit. Did Gandhi tell us about the nanotech?
I'm pretty sure I did. That it was changing forms and, states of matter before my eyes.
Okay, so yeah, getting a piece of paper and an empty envelope, I want to sweep it in. I don't want to touch it.
As you attempt to sweep it in, it touches it, but within that next second, it is completely gone. It's almost as if as soon as the paper touched it, they ate it.
The paper's gone, or the things.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like they ate the paper. And that is when they begin to start to more coalesce. The ones that were dropping onto the floor are now working their way back up as if that you may have seen it in nature documentaries, the ant ladder. That's essentially what's going on as they begin to recollect themselves on your desk.
Okay, I am going to start to make my way out of the room, and I am going to hit the first fire alarm that I can see.
As you make a break for it, even with a 0, Kant, you see Praxis make a break from his office
Is it a panic run, or is it like a composed power walk?
A composed power walk.
Am I suspicious of this?
Not immediately. It's what comes next that a very metallic, grindy sound. Run all you want. Which draws anybody's attention that can, within auditory range, which is the nearby cubicles. Probably the far side of the room can't hear, but this thing is now oozing its way into the main area. Very much, its form of locomotion seems to be throwing out a chain a chain of it, and then pulling itself to that location, throwing another set to another one, then pulling itself to that location. So it's a very ungainly locomotion.
And was it me that heard the words, or Kant?
Everybody in the area.
Everybody could hear the words.
I thought we were on several different floors.
No, HR and customer service are on the same floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was much higher up. Okay. So, yeah,
Pulling the fire alarm.
Yeah, pull the fire alarm. Evacuate the building.
Can't you would see this?
Yeah, what? Is it just like a pile of sand, or like... How large is this thing?
At any given moment, it's hard to say, oh, it's definitively this, because every time it goes to move, it throws out part of itself to grab onto a feature and then pull itself to that feature. You would be looking at, if you had to guess, roughly about something that is able to reach probably 3 to 4 feet per movement, as it were. And your photographic memory, these are the same nano-like machines from that you witnessed inside your box. Not the exact same, but...
Mm-hmm.
And you would have heard it speak this time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have 2 options. I can do some testing right here, or I can leave.
Everybody else, as the sprinklers come on, have decided they're going to leave.
Yes. This would be the smart idea, right?
You know what's coming.
I have a stupid plan.
Well, no, because I think it's too... Because this isn't like science fiction. It doesn't work like that. I can't just pull an EMP grenade out of my pocket. Those don't exist.
You have that
I know,
exact ability.
Yes, but they don't actually exist. Like,
Don't they?
I do not think so.
Are you sure?
I mean,
I think
in the
can
Chronicles of Darkness, however, perhaps they do exist, and I will pull one out of Chiron's armory or something. I don't know.
That is a thought, because they can be made by other splats. How much your character would know about that, I don't know.
You know what? I
think
also tried to pull out a chunk of infection, and it worked. So you know what? I see machines. I'm going to see if they react like normal machines. I'm gonna use in my pocket. I'm going to attempt to acquire some kind of portable EMP device that I may have a hazy idea exists. I will see what comes out of my pocket, if anything.
Your Mary Poppins pockets.
So it is a dexterity larceny.
Lamp, suitcase, grandfather clock.
I have a backup idea if this one doesn't work.
Oh, God.
Ah.
How is he gonna rule this?
Uh. Technically, any. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting conflicting answers.
Or he's googling portable EMP or something like that. EMP grenade.
Yeah, like, they don't actually exist in our modern world to the public knowledge.
At least
Nothing that is field worthy. So this is some
No.
janky prototype thing.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It's another splat. Say like a changeling could make an EMP grenade by slapping, a battery to a leaf. I don't know.
But then you make a deal that it works.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're in a building full of, like, supernatural PMCs, you gotta... Anyways, if it doesn't work, though, I have a backup plan, and it's just as terrible. It involves fire.
Well,
Task Force Valkyrie might have an EMP.
as stated, you have some janky, unfield tested thing in your hand.
Perfect, just what I'd like to see. I would like to make a quick roll to see how to activate it.
Use a changeling.
Praxis, anything you're doing, you have seen Kant reach into his pocket and pull out this weird device that you're not entirely sure what it is.
As a player, I'm just hoping that it doesn't seriously backfire and affect, something like a robot angel. It's how to player. How much do we know what Kant is like in terms of kind of like these tried no time like the present? Is this fairly unusual?
Probably yes.
I'll keep backing off, but I want to see where this goes.
I do too, don't worry. I have a bad idea where it's gonna go.
Since Praxis has moved away and Kant really hasn't, this thing's moving towards you, Kant.
Yes. How do I turn it on?
Make a roll.
What roll?
It might
This is
either
definitely-
with intelligence or with a science or
Yeah. This is
Could I-
intelligence science.
Okay, does a specialty in engineering help me at all?
I'll say yes, actually.
nice. That engineering helped one.
You're able to figure out what buttons.
Likely
Okay,
work.
I will activate it and chuck it at it and move away rapidly.
I need a strength plus dexterity, because this thing is janky. It's not shaped like a grenade. You're throwing what almost is like a computer monitor type deal.
Excellent. Well, as they say, chuck it.
It is chucked.
I didn't give you the defense, by the way. You rolled before I
Oh.
gave you defense.
Okay, well,
It's a grenade. It only needs to hit near it.
yeah, I just gonna throw it in the direction, but
Okay,
what's
fair
the
enough.
defense? Because if it's above 5, it's I fail then. So because my success was on the first dice.
Defense is 15.
Okay, so I fail to hit it directly.
Yes. As this thing goes off, I am so very sorry. I am going to make a roll that technically only exists in another game. But it's the best. It's the best way.
D6. What is this? D6 is in my Chronicles game.
This is some points in the talk.
What is this D6?
I only know D10.
As this thing goes off, it seems to have some effect. This thing stops and seems to recoil. However, both of you, I am sorry to say you are now a proud owner of...
A condition.
No,
Oh.
a tilt.
Oh.
That's
Even better.
Yeah, mechanical part.
All right. I just read one that I kind of want to do, but it's like, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
So you'll just have to try and work it into the story some other way. Put a note on it. Need to work this in.
It is, you're all going to immediately take the, it's on page 285 of the core book. It is...
Aspirations.
Of the core, core book.
Core book.
Insensate.
I thought you were going for insane.
Nope. The character shuts down either due to extreme fear or sudden pleasure. He may huddle in a corner, cringe away from sudden noises, or stare into space as waves of pleasure lap over them. Effect. Character cannot take any action until this condition is resolved. He can apply defense to incoming attacks. If he takes any damage, he's knocked free. Ending the tilt. The tilt wears off at the end of the scene. The victim...
And sneeze and be free of the tilt.
Can spend a point of willpower before then to act normally for 1 turn. A successful attack will also end the tilt.
May I spend a point of willpower to run away? Using my action to sprint and run away faster.
I too would like to do the point of willpower to run away.
It will not end the scene, however, so you're going to get a brief sprint.
Maybe it'll forget I exist if I get out of the room. Maybe it doesn't have object permanence.
I'm going to make a roll for it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to make a roll for it. Because it affects you guys differently because you're not the same thing.
A wound penalty?
As you guys literally force yourselves to move, you're able to get to roughly the elevator doors. As this thing shakes off whatever that device did to it. I say you get to the elevator door because, well, yes, the elevator door is electronic. It does not respond.
Is there anyone else stuck in here with us now, or did they get out beforehand?
They were already evacuating as soon as the alarm went off, so I'm gonna say they had either made it into the elevator, which then all of a sudden stopped working. Hold on.
This is why you don't get into an elevator during a fire, or fire alarm. Take the stairs.
So it may have either just stalled, or it may have just dropped several people, a few floors down. Maybe about 3 floors. That's enough to kill. Inside of an elevator where things are going to become crushed, etc.
I am going to do a voluntary resolve composure, see if I... Okay, yeah, I will, once again, kind of focusing. I would like to go to the stairs.
You following suit, Kant?
To go to the stairs, spending another point of willpower? I mean, do I have a better option? Is there a window? I'll take a window.
Yeah, windows. Yeah, there's windows.
Okay. I'd like to leave out via the window.
What is your defense?
My defense is not very good. 3.
3 is better than nothing on these rolls. Remember that. It is able to get a hold of your ankle and yank you off your feet.
Well, I guess I'm dead.
And obviously the stairs are in the opposite direction of the windows. Praxis, if you look, you would hear the thud and be able to look back, and you would see Kant is now... it's essentially a grapple.
Would that be a successful attack?
Yes, it would be.
Okay, then I have no chance. So I'm not a strength character. My grapple dice pool is 3.
Minus 15.
None of my embeds are gonna help me here, so I have one final option. But we'll get to that. Because I'm gonna go read it in the book.
Zoom.
Okay, who else is in the vicinity? Is there anyone here?
NPCs.
No, as I did state, they were able to get on the first elevator down, essentially.
They are. Right.
It is just you
Let's do
guys.
this. Rip the gates.
Ooh, I have that one. That's a good one.
I'm dropping out of reality. Oh, well, into another reality, technically. I mean,
Where are you going?
Where's
Where's your vacation home? Underworld? Feywild?
to
too bleak. Wrong franchise. I do want to go to Arcadia, but it's because it's me, and
I mean, you can.
Is that much better than right now?
No. It's the Shattered Isles. We're switching systems. After a
I want to go
very
to Baldur's Gate.
after a very non-thinly veiled fortune roll.
Yeah.
So ripping the gate.
Rip the gate. Let's see what this. What's the call? So it's strength plus occult plus primum. The action is extended. 3 successes required. One turn per roll. Oh, so it's.
But you only need 3 successes. If you have enough dice, you can get that in one.
It's a pretty hefty dice pool. Strength, occult, 5, 12. Odds are in favour. 2.
Which means you'll need to spend another willpower next turn to be able to act again.
Yeah.
So, Kant, I've been waiting for your opposed dice roll here.
Okay. So let's I don't think any embed that I could get access to right here is going to help me because my
With such a disparity, is it even considered an opposed roll?
Okay.
Yeah,
This may not be rules as written, right? But my only option for any form of realistic success here is to click the Go Loud button.
Oh.
Now, I could do this, and I think I'm going to, because what other choice would I have at this exact second? Unfortunately, none of the embeds that I could get access to are going to help me either, so... And I really don't think any of my demon abilities, barring... Well, actually... I don't think any of them, like, say you cannot be grappled, right? But here's my narrative justification. I have huge size as one of them, as well as extra mechanical limbs, etc. If I just if I go full demon form, theoretically, it's not you can't maintain a hold on me, right? Like, it's got my ankle.
That's technically still a grapple.
Okay, well...
In every sense of the word, that is actually still a grapple. You don't like it, but it is accurate.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it anyways, because this is how I get a +3 to my roll by using extra mechanical limbs.
So, just to confirm what you just stated here, you're going loud?
Yes.
You have just finished listening to this week's episode of Demon the Descent, Frayed Wires, part of the Domain Gaming's Contagion Anthology, written and told by Wyverian. A special thanks to you, the listener, and if you wish to continue supporting us, subscribe, like, and share. As always, comments are welcome. Until the next chapter, don't stop asking yourself, what does one do if the slaver is the key to one's survival?